Lewis, for a wide player or forward, that wasn't a bad performance at right back for you today.
Yeah, something that I've done in training, and I've had to sort of mix in there because obviously the numbers have been really small, and it's really been demanding over the first sort of half of the season. But I think today was a good performance that we've put in the last few weeks. I think it's a massive point, and it's going to sort of go a long way to pushing us up that table.
Yeah, considering it was such a makeshift back four to keep a clean sheet, great performance. And like you say, for yourself and Bobson and Marvin in unusual positions, that was a real shift you put in.
Yeah, definitely. I think it just shows the togetherness of the squad. I know that obviously at times it has been very disappointing, but we've got to still plug away because there's another game around the corner, as it was from Friday to Sunday. But we just got to pick ourselves up and go again next.
What were your first impressions of the new manager, Dean Saunders? Obviously hugely experienced in football.
Obviously we haven't had that long with him. We had a meeting, and he knew everyone straight away. He'd been and watched a few of the games, and he's had DVDs, which is massive that he could sort of speak to people and on the level and know what was going to be expected. And he said he's coming in not to lose, and that's the thing that we're not either. So fingers crossed we can really get ourselves up that table.
And in terms of you today at right back, you look fairly comfortable there, I have to say. And I suppose the game in front of you all the time, does that help a little bit?
Yeah, obviously playing wide, you obviously know what you don't want from a fullback. So it was something that Dean had pulled me before the game and said, "What do you not like as a winger?" And that straight away was what I tried to do to what was probably their most dangerous player on that side. But us as a back four, we had Joe and Marvin as centre halves who really spoke to me and Bobson a lot during the game, and we grounded it out. And I think through the start of the season, where we just had to stay in games for as long as possible, and we would take our chance at the other end, we need to get back to that, I think.